We had the NCL drink package on our European cruise, and our final bill still had over $128 in surprise tax style charges. Not one big charge, $1 here, $3 there, $4.50 somewhere else, small charges across bars, lounges, restaurants, and pool areas. And by the end, included did not feel quite as included anymore. This was our Norwegian Epic Mediterranean cruise. We sailed from Barcelona with stops in Marseille, Florence, Messina, Salerno, and Rome. And I want to be clear, the trip was amazing. This is not a video telling you not to cruise Europe. This is a video telling you not to be surprised by the bill. Europe did not make the cruise bad. Europe made the math different. Most people hear drink package and think, great, drinks are handled. But on some sailings, especially in Europe, that may not be the whole story. The package may cover the drink, but that does not always mean taxes, service charges, and other billable items disappear. Here is where cruise pricing gets messy. You may have the cruise fare, then the taxes and port fees, then daily service charges, the beverage package, specialty dining, the suite or haven upgrades, then local tax style charges depending upon the itinerary. In the US, it's always been quite common while in port that you pay a tax. However, once you reach that 12-mile line in international waters, no more taxes. So when someone says, I already paid gratuities, the next question is, which gratuities? When we reviewed the final bill, the small bar, lounge, restaurant, pool area style tax charges added up to $128.66. That is not enough to ruin the trip, but it is enough to prove the point. Even when the package is included, your onboard account may not stay at zero. Using tax style charges, unless you verify the exact label with NCL, because the invoice does not clearly label each small charge as the VAT tax. If you mostly cruise the Caribbean, this can catch you off guard. In Europe, local tax rules can work differently depending upon the country, the port, the waters, and the item being purchased. So the drink may be covered by the package, but a charge tied to the retail value may still appear even when you reach international waters. Caribbean cruising doesn't always prepare you for a Mediterranean final bill. The mistake is asking only, do I have a drink package? That's not enough. The better question is, what can still be charged even though I have a drink package? Don't just ask what's included, ask what is still billable. This doesn't mean the drink package is bad. For the right traveler, the package can still be worth it. And you can check out our free calculator to figure out if it's good for you. If you enjoy cocktails, wine, beer, soda, specialty drinks, or just want the freedom of not doing the math every time you order something, then it has real value. But you have to judge it by the full cost, not just the word included. This is why we do not like looking only at the headline cruise fare. When we help someone compare cruises, we are looking at the cabin, the itinerary, the drink package, dining package, daily service charges, the taxes, flights, hotels, shore excursions, because the cheapest looking cruise is not always the cheapest cruise. And the included cruise is not always the nothing else will show up on my final bill cruise. Before you sail Europe, do these 5 things. 1. Check the cruise line's current terms for your specific sailing. 2. Ask what is prepaid and what is not. 3. Ask whether taxes or VAT-style charges can apply on board at all times. 4. Check your onboard account during the cruise. And 5. Budget a little cushion so small surprises don't feel like a big problem and ruin your entire vacation once you get that final bill at the end. So here's my question for you. Have you ever had a cruise charge surprise you at the end? What was it? Drinks, gratuities, dining, Wi-Fi, taxes or port fees? Something else? Drop it in the comments because your story may help another traveler avoid the same surprise. And if you're planning a cruise and you want help comparing the real cost and not just the headline price, reach out before you book and we will help you here at Wonderworthy Travel. Because the goal is simple. Spend more of your budget on memories and less of it on surprises. Stay wonderworthy.